Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh, what the hell?
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Ramsey today was not having it with the kids. Like, he would not let them control.
Serious. I saw those videos, man. Those jokes.
They'll run for the first time with Ante Freeman.
He's not here for that.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
To be fair,
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid game on the coach. Play.
Yeah. And he paid for a coach to come take
that. Oh, nice. Jake's got that money, man.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there. It's good enough to move the chains.
I guess if NFL weren't doing it, they won't be as forthcoming with the money, no? Or Jake's got the money there anyway.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs.
Yeah, but obviously NFL set a standard by throwing out all these events for the kids for free. To come down and take it all in. But then Jack to say you have to get there yourself would be a bit like...
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You right? You there, babe?
Yeah, I'm here.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan.
No, I'm saying as in there are people who say about the Jags thing, hold on a minute, the NFL are covering costs and you lot are saying we have to pay for country.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He'll have a first down past the 40. It's caught. Jones, as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me.
No, mine's during July. My son's birthday recently. Oh, the second one hasn't come yet.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
People getting confused with the person on this is not coming.
Eagle territory. The corner Ronald Darby comes up to get him. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are some kind of runs. They don't throw the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Mid to end August.
Get up!
Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Really?
Going underneath, it's Coleman. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. And that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Yeah, what you're saying about Lando makes sense.
Getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
I was confused. The first time I spoke to him, I was like, oh, looking forward to camp. What's it like? What's the difference for kickers? Blah, blah, blah. But obviously, they haven't got much of a demand in regards to scheme and whatnot. And he was like, it's my first year with the Jags at camp, so I didn't know. Obviously, I didn't clock that he got traded, innit? So I quickly ran over to read the brief just to find out who he was. So I was like, oh shit, it's the guy. Like, obviously, I play soccer, I don't play American football. Oh man. Then we just started talking technique and kicking and all that stuff. Yeah, man, it was nice guy.
The screen gets 7, but it's not enough.
So he was, I didn't realize how young he was. So I was obviously, I'd have some team in it, you know, for that. So if you got kids and that, he goes, no, maybe Mrs. just got a puppy. And I was cracking up. He was like, yeah, maybe Mrs. just got a puppy, blah, blah, blah. He must be well. This is last year, so he must have been younger than where he is now. I think he's like mid-20s. He's not as old as I thought he was. Proper Clark Kent looking at him. Oh my god, hold the ball. Wow. Hey, this proper looks like Clark Kent, I think. Square head. All American.
Yeah, he does. One of the guys, one of the, I think it might have been Paris.
Yeah.
I was like, when we stood behind him, so one of the kids was like,
the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Yeah.
Which cracked me up. So the kicker, bench press 8 needed the one.
He must squat a lot though, his legs are
yeah, Paris was like, look at the size of his quads.
Stupid, it was stupid, isn't it?
Ridiculous.
It was stupid. And his quads and his calves are done.
Cyclist quads. Yeah. You know when you see like the velodrome cyclists, the ones that just do it for power.
That's it. Chris Hoy quads, bro. Like beasting quads.
Bro, but that's what I've started working on that again because that's how I was building mine. I wasn't faffing around.
But you just strip it back, all that fat comes off, it all comes off. And then you can just obviously build and build.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield, it's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And tough going there as he'll only
But
get
you
up
could
to
feel the capacity was there to do it.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
that's how you
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move
I've got some mad hills where I used to live
open
with
up
my
a
mum.
crease that they can run
And
through.
like just going out riding your bike. Also, you used to change it down. You burn it up to halfway in and change down and just kind of push to there. But as you get older and older and your legs get stronger, you push it a little bit more. And you're like, I can actually do this. This is nice.
Now it's a giant.
Love that one. Love that
Bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain and it keeps the drive moving.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Right back to it on first down. And just shy of 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. As some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Robert Alford.
Block 17. That was your first game anyway.
Yeah, it was uneventful, man.
You just went through the motions.
No, not even going through the motions. Like, team had to go out there and work. I just mean like I didn't have to I'm treated like any
shotgun down for wins. Escaping the pressure.
Oh my god.
So no sack back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack
Did you go to the
on this
practice
play
the game?
because he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Where I'm located in school. But when the
back live with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah,
they are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Because as well, practice, like the last practice session.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Justin Hardy deep for Atlanta.
The Warriors game.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Shit, shaking for Atlanta. Oh, mate, almost. Oh, that's jokes.
Just beyond the goal
Then
line
hit
as
the
it's
friggin'
into the end
pylon.
zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side, a little gas, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Know your football.
They begin the drive with Coleman.
Joke.
And he'll get only a couple
Speed,
up to
I'm
the
going to
22.
miss that speed in the actual
He tried a quick hitter
Is he gone?
inside, but that one will swallow
Yeah,
it up
he's in,
because what they're hoping,
something.
this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a
signed
crease that they can
really
run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Reasonable contract.
Reasonable. So he's not young anymore, is he?
Ryan.
I think that's the hell.
Man. Take it in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
No. Coleman is still young. It was his
The throw led him a little too far.
his contract
brings up
basically
3rd
pays
down.
him maybe $6 million a year.
That's alright.
6 million. It's a decent contract for a running back that could end up being your number 1. Yeah. But yeah, the defense. I don't mean that I'm finding it difficult. It's new for me because I've not played in the 3-4 before.
Oh, you're part of a 3-4. Linebackers got a ball out.
But it's well, yeah, and it's because I'm playing like.
You playing nose?
Yeah, I'm playing nose. It's a weird front because it looks like a 3-4. But it's
on the dive and he has
kind
it.
of functions like a 4-3.
Ryan to Jones, the Falcon
It's a
connection
hybrid
there for
front.
first.
Yeah, so you could bring the backers down to make it a 5 I know. I thought you can bring someone down to change it
Yeah,
up.
so it can flex anywhere from feeling like a 3-4 to a 4-3.
First down saves him from
Bring
a
an
3
extra
and
body,
out.
then you're looking at a 5-3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Because when I play
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
mainly 3 times. Charles was the 1.
Okay.
Yeah, Charles most of the time ended up playing like 1 tech. I played 3, whereas now I'm playing sort of 2i/1 tech.
Okay.
So that's different. That playing nose is an entirely different style.
It's wild, man. It's special. It's special.
Yeah, you've got to be able to drop your ankle. And
Occupy 2A gaps, essentially. That's what I used to be told. No, if you're over that center, you got to be able to play on the other side.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Get him. Oh no, what's nonsense? Oh, come on.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
my main aim.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
So it's 2 calculations. It's this year, and there's also what am I try to take it to.
I'm assuming you're staying there next year.
Yeah, I want to be able to stay somewhere and not go through. I mean, I've beefed up with Mo so many times with joining the team late.
Here's Ryan to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Kill him. Kill him.
No gain on the play.
Jumped on his back, you know.
At least I didn't lose out.
So the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I was talking to Alex about this.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been
You
okay.
have to
2
press
for
down
3
and
thus
stick,
far.
innit?
This is 3rd and 11.
I remembered it just as you were closing on me. Better than that.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
These 3rd downs is getting on my nerves.
Past the 30, almost to the 25.
God.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to
What's
go
the
zone blitz
again?
Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
I can't remember what point you were at 40 points. I remember watching up until about 40 points.
Back to the ground, this time to Freeman. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Then like a bit later, I think I had a look.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
68-6.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play.
Yeah.
We'll come back to Philadelphia
QB
after this.
DB fell over.
Yeah. Godfrey, I remember now. I remember Godfrey.
Godfrey's making plays, man. He was the go-to guy for the QB, obviously, up after the running back. So,
yeah, I think Ash hollowed out.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and
goal. He wants him to go Mason.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done.
Even that running back. He was running back. What's running back to him?
Picking up first downs.
Aaron.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, here's Ryan.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. It's Coleman here.
My God.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team. Right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Oh my God, why didn't he go for it?
Decision here.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Kids know their rivals.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Flush to his right. And the reception made by Alshon.
So you're stepping up.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Okay.
It's a smaller school, so I mean, you're essentially looking at a school that can somewhat be selective. Not necessarily selective.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. Buying time to his left.
What's the hope?
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit Ball pops out, incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half.
You know what
They
everyone's
come
doing,
after
like,
them,
and
they
it's
sat
like that
back.
swing of being
I think
like
that's what you need to do to
pressure.
keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly
Like I
have
haven't
kept
been
them on their
running my
toes.
classroom.
That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
It's always that thing that you start in the league.
Now Wentz on third down. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
Not coming from the chest puff and running, touchdown.
No, I do.
It's been quite amusing the back. That's been talking to me.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
That's the one. That's the one that throws people. I was talking to.
They do go for it. It's Wentz.
So the people first season of 2005. The Paris gave me.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
You can see it just calculating me.
Force a turnover on downs.
That gave me jokes, and I go like.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan is going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Get 3 points.
Kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
So you got a game this week.
Here's
Yeah,
Butcher
we've got
to kick
this
it
one,
away.
Interesting. We need to do a Josh.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Return the favour of them
Out come the
smashing
Eagles
us.
now
Well,
as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's
one
what I
record
want to
team
know.
before the
I would
game,
love to
just
have
kind of
been in
summed
there
up
because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left.
I don't even have to. Oh, the slide! That was the best pass!
They do.
Oh my god!
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
L2,
I don't know about you, but is it worth it
R2
at that point
and square.
whenever
That's
you're
both.
going to pick up?
Yeah, so hold L2, R2 and square.
In this case,
Yeah, or just make sure that you've got L2 and
Should have gone
square.
down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe
Well,
play.
I think when you want to dive and extend, go
because you
over
can
the top.
analyze it,
Yeah, yeah,
but
it's
then
L2.
ultimately you got to look at it as a
R2,
first
yeah.
option,
Otherwise
taking
they
care
just
of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They'll try to get the ground game
Ay,
going.
ay, ay, none of that speed, please.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
I'll be honest, I thought I was about to whiff because I flicked it. I felt like a bit of a distance. I felt like I flicked it early. I felt like I genuinely was like, I flicked that too early, so I was expecting.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
You serious?
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or worse. It's been threes.
Yeah, cool.
I'm still here. I just need to adapt something. Like you had spun almost right back into me, and I still missed you.
Should have slowed down because those blockers coming across. Oh my god. Wentz is running for 20 yards. Great stuff. Yeah, the Kent game was a weird one at the weekend. We plugged away, it got it done, but I don't know, I would have thought we would have done a bit better. Defense, to be fair, got a shutout technically. Because it was a pick 6 that they scored on. But, yeah.
Sometimes it goes that way, dear. You just get those.
Out now come the Eagles. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
It was
big word.
Yeah, it was weird.
I like it,
man.
You're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
It was weird because everything clicked, everything was right, everything was going.
What I like is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
Trying not. Should have worked. Could have worked. Did everything but right.
They'll begin the drive with a J. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
82.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And an alley to run. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down.
I saw it coming. Close. I saw it coming.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
On the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And
he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Sunday. Black. Lion. Black, come on. 81.
Wentz now on first down.
Wrong button.
This one deep
My God.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Oh, Lord.
Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys will have pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
As soon as I came off him, he got some burst of energy, yeah? That was mad.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll roll him out right.
Come on, pick that. Come on, boy,
defensively. It would have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
Let's go.
On third down, Ryan.
Oh,
To the 35
oh my God.
before they're able to knock him down. First target, first catch, and a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
You know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Let's go.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled in the first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh my God.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
See Andy doing his thing in Finland.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go to that
MVP, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns.
But a running game could really benefit
He got
your team
MVP
right now.
first game, 240 something yards, 2 touchdowns. Taking a mick, bro. And showed them what's good.
And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up
high
the
bar
third
to reach
down.
now.
I know the scouting report on him is possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means
The
is
offense now
ability to
thinking,
read,
yes, we
react,
have
and make a play.
something special now.
He looked like one of those
The other
guys.
teams are going to scheme for it. Watch next game, the receiver's going to get
Ryan
everything.
now to throw on third down. He's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When
Like, he
drives
scored
are
on the
down, he's been
last play of the
automatic
game.
out there. So nice
And
to
if
have a
I'd
kicker you can
converted the
count on to
field
put
goal
points
that I
on the
went
board.
for before the
Oh,
half,
get your blocks, boys. Get your blocks, boys. Someone get the block. Someone get the block. Someone get the
Great
block.
return, solid field
they got all the
position.
blocks.
He's up
Like,
all the way
they
to
got all the blocks on that
45-yard
side.
line.
We all know that teams never
Back
want
in
to
the
use the
cross
word
so
panic.
far.
But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points.
I knew it.
And it needs to be a
From when I let
touchdown,
go of
not a
that.
field goal.
I mean,
Wins
maybe
the
it's
Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 45.
Field goal go wrong.
They'll start out on the ground with a giant. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Great 15. Great 15.
To throw is Wentz.
Oh, days.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Bruce Irvin able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
Hang in there.
Well, it was
Hang in
2nd
there.
long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He's there. He slapped it.
And that is incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another.
Oh my God, again! No, this guy got pile of luck. Oh my God!
Philadelphia.
Oh,
As we are
that's
just
foul.
about set to go here in quarter number 4.
No way. Could have been 2 perfect kicks.
You putting back spin?
Nah, I'm just aiming because of the wind. I was literally aiming just on the vibration, so that's just basically aiming at the pylon and kind of working with the wind and going across the field, which again makes it a bigger target. I'm just missing it.
Comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got
I
the
might take the slightly forward more to the sideline.
speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Martina Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really
Let me just get a first down stop
what
now.
she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Ryan going for the deep ball.
There's no way you catch that. I was gonna say, oh my God, if you called that, I would.
81, come get that ball.
I
tried to switch up to game.
Me and Madden will have some arguments, mate.
All week in practice getting ready for this
That's
one.
nuts.
Take the big shot right
Should
out
have
of the
picked it off. The guy was just standing underneath it, wouldn't
You
change
open
it.
up the defense a little bit,
I'm not
loosen
that.
them up, have them back on their heels.
Think about being Ryan or Martin one time. One of them were not happy.
The punter posture on now as he gets this one away.
Got it? It's kept it inbounds.
But fortunately, he's
you
able to
clown.
recover his own fumble, or that could have been
Good kick.
trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble,
Did Lambo
it
kick any
sort of
balls today?
feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it.
Yeah,
somehow
he did.
the ball finds its way back to him.
A tone for
It was mad.
insanity. You know,
They
he's
probably had
taking
it on
a
TV.
deep
They had
sigh
all
of
the
relief
kids
right now.
from
Down
the
one
day
end.
Down run successful. Now they
Rush
look
at
to
him.
pay it off on
No way.
first down.
whilst he took a kick.
I was
Man,
serious.
he still lifted it over all of them. Bro, there was that moment for a second I was like, oh, I beg you don't hit him.
That's money, man. That's a paycheck right there.
25. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's
Crazy.
2nd
He
down.
ran at him, yeah.
Right at him, so he like started off in the distance and he like kicked it at him. Like Game of Thrones, bro.
Here's a
That
second.
guy must have
They
some
would
good
have
insurance.
pulled, they would have pulled running at him and he just started dropping them long bombs over
This
the
is
top.
Ajayi.
Go on, son. Go on. Come on. Run. Don't you dare get caught. Don't you dare get caught. There we go. No video from me today. Come on. Oh, mate. What's that?
Is that,
And the Eagles get a
is that
score
Juniper?
closer.
What other ones? Juniper.
For the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Another one. She's got a puppy, hasn't she? More pub.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to
Oh, you fool. Throw the ball, man.
For the fake off of the extra point attempt, it's a long way to
Then
go.
Elman's
They
not a
didn't
Philip.
get there, didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that? What was
Maybe
that?
they saw
Right, so this
something
is
on
driving
film,
here.
but do you see
Watch
something
the
on
hit.
film when
See it
folks
come
try
down.
something from the 15 on the PAT?
You know what's coming
The only
down.
thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the nose.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep
Give me a
inside
pick.
their
Give me
own
a pick.
territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. And I guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Tackle him, man.
Timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Here's Ryan.
There we go, boys. You want to play now, yeah? Jeez. Yeah, the thing is going for the short pass. My ends bail out to cover.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
I'll go get it then. Oh my lord. It's an 8-yard. Lovely.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Oh, lovely pancake. Lovely pancake. Oi, that was lovely. O-line doing their bit, yeah?
Jeez. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
Nice push. Oh, he was gone. He was gone on the spin.
Behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
Ooh, nasty.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley able to drop him for a loss of 4. Now wins.
Turn. Oh, man.
Rodgers has it. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Oh, was he away with his family?
Yeah, he's away with family. He got his
No way. Nah, it's a big deal.
Yeah,
it's a big deal for them, man.
You know, but the thing is, like, the thing that I love is that kid, like, he's...
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Okay.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays
Rugby.
out.
Yeah, he is. He's going to be a name.
Yeah. So he's just doing NFL just for the crowd. I swear if he took that ball, I would have cried.
It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and
he was mad because he hit Jalen Ramsey with a double. He got separation.
Yeah.
He was mad. The guy playing quarterback.
He didn't throw the ball.
But even Jalen came back and was like, actually, no,
Could have got him. Oh wow, no!
This to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Make plays now, yeah.
39 that time.
Stupid game.
They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Supposed to be watching the women's semi-final of the World Cup.
Is that on Sky?
No,
it's Wentz.
Oh my God, that was fast.
Oh my God, don't look it. If you can look it down, you can pick it. You can look it down, you can pick it, man. Man, just chucking the ball away.
Is it a positive?
No, it's the same.
About winning the turnover battle as a visiting team as an underdog. You were right. They've done just that. And look where it's got them.
When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle.
Oh, the ball.
He was the guy that had the opportunity to pick the ball and see the game. Jumped up and
batted it down.
Need the ball up into the air. And then one of players caught it. Because he was jumping, and I think he was trying to breadbasket catch the ball.
Okay, so he put his hands down to his knees, and he just ended up mental.
And it just careened off his knees.
That's a joke.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Come on, son.
So annoying. It changed the plot. So annoying. I was on the defensive end. Changed there. That's why the DB just goes running away from chasing.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A 20th carry now for Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there.
Oh, unlucky.
And this score will stay right where it is.
No, you didn't. No.
Right, so then, instead of a 2-score
yeah, he was already on 19.
That miss means they're going to need to sweat this one out after all, partner.
Nothing comes easy in this league. That could turn out to be a miss of disastrous proportions. So now they need to call on their defense one last time to bail them out.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Here we go. Lady. Ram.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, almost. Oh, got another shot.
Hold on.
Got another shot. Lovely.
They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. One final try now for Wentz. And it's incomplete.
Well
So their final drive comes up empty.
And then he nicked it in. I know.
Going into the final play of this game.
Anyway, I gotta go get on this call, bro. Yeah, take it easy.